Higher than tonight, but yeah, we're in for this chilly kind of parade weather this weekend. Currently, we're looking at temperatures right now in the 50s for many spots, but some spots north of the lake are well into the 40s. Nice clear conditions, and as Charisse was saying, kind of a cold feel for people still out after the parade. But if you're on the North Shore for the Titans in Slidell, it's 42 right now. Look at these temperatures that have really dropped pretty quickly north of the lake, and mostly 50s we have south. There's been a little bit of wind, but not too much. It wasn't super windy out there this evening, thankfully, but we do have just a north flow still up to about 10 or so miles per hour. Looking at our wind speed forecast going into tomorrow morning, the numbers coming down a little bit. White is the sustained winds, yellow is the gusts. And then this is 1 p.m. And then for tomorrow night, you can see the winds gradually decreasing after we've gotten this cooler air that has moved in. Here are temperatures spread out across the state, mostly in the upper 30s to the north, ranging to the 40s and 50s where we are. And satellite and radar imagery, of course, really clear across the southeast. All we have to talk about for the next few days is just some surface high pressure shifting east, and that will just allow us to warm up a little bit each day. That's about as exciting as it gets with our weather, other than tomorrow's pretty cold forecast. So tomorrow will be the coldest of this stretch. North Shore lows very close to freezing, and south of the lake lows about 40 degrees. Not a whole lot of wind, so these kind of conditions with the clear skies, those temperatures dropping pretty fast already north of the lake. You can see that by tomorrow morning, this will be the range for temperatures by 7 a.m. So after sunrise, we'll be getting up to temperatures around this, but they could be actually a couple degrees lower than this, I think, for the official low just before sunrise. Tomorrow, lots of sun, staying cool though, highs about 60. That's exactly where we got to today at the airport. So whatever you did today, it'll be very similar tomorrow as far as your jacket or coat situation went today. East winds, though, not as breezy, up to about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And here's your planner for tomorrow. So for those parades happening in New Orleans and north of the lake, you can see temperatures will be making it to about 60. And then for tomorrow evening, just like we're seeing tonight, really close to the temperatures that we have right now. Now note, we might have a couple of high clouds moving in tomorrow night and into early Sunday, but we're not expecting rain. And this is our Sunday planner. I think through the day, again, maybe a few high cirrus clouds to start, and then through the day we may get more sunshine again. So sunscreen, good idea for tomorrow and Sunday's weekend parades. And then 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. we will be making it all the way to middle 60s by Sunday. So almost perfect. If you're out in the sun in the 60s, should feel really pleasant. Now, as for the chance for rain, like I was saying, very low through the weekend and into Monday. Tuesday, there might be a couple showers around. Wednesday and Thursday, we will increase the rain chance a little bit. But just to give you an idea, this is our European model showing Tuesday night. Fast forward into Wednesday. This is our next system. But I must say, the models are really different. This is the European model showing rain Wednesday night and maybe into early Thursday. The GFS wants to hold off on everything until late in the week, Thursday, maybe into Friday. And then we will see as we get closer to an event. Usually they come into better sync. So we're just going to have to kind of wait on that. But for now, we're looking for the quiet weather for the next several days. Just pretty tranquil in the afternoons. The morning's chilly, but by Sunday morning, we'll jump into the 40s. As opposed to those 30s north of the lake and away from the city. And then Sunday, highs about 67. And then Monday, jumping into the upper 60s to around 70. And Tuesday and Wednesday, likely in the 70s. Right now for Friday, I have the rain chance a little lower at near 20%. But we will see. Again, the model's getting into some better sync. But both of the models have us dry for Saturday and Sunday, a week from tomorrow and Sunday. So for the weekend's parades, not this weekend, but the next one, it's looking okay. So we will let you know, of course, as we get closer, but it's looking like late in the week is when we'll get that next rain system.
All right, Alexandra, thank you so much. Returning now to our break.